Hey, Mama Mag. It's one of your sweet, beautiful, brilliant students here. Hi. I can't believe it's been 5 years since I last saw you. It's crazy, but I'm actually overseas now. I'm stationed in Kuwait for a year and a half, so yeah, I just, have to send you a video just to check in, let you know how everything's going, and remind you that everything that you taught me is still here and that you're always still here. Just to let you know I still love you and I still appreciate you. But I have some things I want to share with you, and it's like 3 in the morning over here, and I'm actually up on duty right now, so I have some time. So yeah, here it is.
Dear Mama Mac, wow, I don't even know where to start. First off, let me start by saying thank you. Thank you for everything you instilled in us as your students, and thank you for believing in us. Because of you, I had the confidence and discipline I needed to get me where I am today. Being an avid student prepared me to be an avid citizen, and I owe all of that to you. Now, let's see. There's so much I have to tell you, because after all, it has been 5 whole years. Well, when I graduated from high school, I went to basic in South Carolina that summer. Well, that was truly an experience. I was somewhat prepared for it, but it's really not as bad as everyone makes it out to be. It's all just a mental game. And I was challenged beyond my limits every day in every possible way, and there were definitely times when I wanted to quit, but I remember Mrs. Minus' Don't Quit poem, and I thought about how far I'd come and who I was doing it for, and now I look back with pride and say, yeah, I did that. Now, after basic, I went to school in January, and I must say, college was an amazing experience. Everything you told us would happen, it did. But I'm just thankful that you prepared us for those things beforehand. I majored in communications with 2 concentrations, one in broadcasting and one in public relations, and a minor in military science. My academic life itself was a task, but I handled it just as an avid student would, and in turn, I enjoyed every bit of it. I was able to study abroad my junior year, so they sent me to France to take my foreign language course, and boy, that was fun. On top of my academics, I contracted for ROTC my sophomore year, which requires courses of its own. So I was taking about 30 hours every year of my college career, but when I graduated, I was commissioned as an officer, which is by far one of my greatest accomplishments, so I can't complain at all. I was so busy with either class or military stuff in college that I rarely had time to socialize, but it was all worth it in the end. This past spring, I graduated from Mississippi State with a Bachelor's of Arts degree in Communications and a second lieutenant rank in the United States Army. Wow, it feels good to finally be able to say that. After all, college was a wonderful experience, and I'm just glad that I had the guidance and support in high school to set that solid foundation. So, speaking of high school, man, I miss my dogs. Abby was truly the highlight of my entire high school career. I miss the talks we used to have and the life advice we used to get from each other. You wouldn't believe how much y'all's advice helped and motivated me through basic and college. Man, I miss the class periods where we would just sit and talk about real life issues and have intellectual conversations with each other, but I also miss the classes where we would just run wild and get on your nerves. And I still remember our baseball tournament, LOL. I miss you. I promise you'll never have an avid class like ours, but I hope everyone's doing well for themselves and where they want to be in their lives. But I know that they are, because we were all destined for greatness, and with someone like you behind us all those years, there's no way we could fail. But anyway, all of that brought me to where I am now. When I graduated from college, I re-enlisted in the Army as an active duty human resource officer, and I got deployed to Kuwait. Now, I never thought I would be saying that either, but I am. I'm over here for a year and a half, and although I miss home and my family, it is a pretty cool experience, I must say. It's everything I've ever wanted, and I have a little free time every once in a while when we're not working on a mission, so I'm actually working on a poetry book as well. That's something I've always wanted to do, so I'm excited about that. And I'll send you a complimentary copy whenever I get it published. I think you'll like it, so be on the lookout. But anyway, let me wrap everything up. I don't want to keep you too long. I know you have things to do, but I'm very happy with where I am in my life, and I owe you a great deal of those pleasures to you. I hope everything is going well with you and the family. Be sure to tell Jamie, Norella, and Mr. Mack I said hello. I heard a quote from one of my soldiers the other day that made me think of you and my avid classmates. He said, "Family isn't always blood. It's the people in your life who want you in there. It's the ones who accept you for who you are. the ones who would do anything to see you smile and who love you no matter what. Thank you for being my family, Mama Mac, and for all you did for us. You'll always hold a special place in all of our hearts. Stay in Little Rock because when I come home, I'm coming for you. But until then, continue to fight for your students and your community as you've always done, while I continue to fight for the freedom of our country and protection of those that I love. Those like you. God bless you, and I'll be in touch. Love always, 2nd Lieutenant Kristian R. Stephens.